Hi everyone, this is Jal Vayu Vihar Colony. Jal means water, Vayu means air. Jal Vayu Vihar Colony where I have my house as well as my office is right up here. This is Air Force Navy Officers Colony, and all of you know that I was part of the Indian Air Force for 20 years. A lot of wonderful people live here, great people who achieved very high positions, and this is one such park bench people come and sit. So when I was sitting on this bench today morning, I am reminded of one such colony where an elderly gentleman who retired as in a very high position in the bureaucracy, he used to come and sit in the park, and he was feeling very bad to talk to anyone. He thought, he always used to tell to people that since I have a house here and since I have no other way to go, I'm living here, but these people are little low class, I'm little high class, I'm retired in a very high position in bureaucracy. He never used to talk to anyone, he never used to smile at anyone. Finish his walking, sit in a corner. Even if someone tries to, initiate a conversation, he would never reciprocate. On one such occasion, when this gentleman was sitting on the park bench, one elderly person came and sat next to him. He started to smile. This guy had still very, very maroon face. So the person said, "What do you do?" So this guy said, "Actually, I'm retired in a very high position in the bureaucracy, central government, and I'm constructing a house nearby. For the time being, I'm staying here, and I don't feel that these people are worth really to talk." So the man smiled and said, "I had been observing for last few days that you don't talk to anyone, you don't mix with people, you don't even smile at people, and I understood that you have retired from a very high position. But let me tell you that I never told you or anyone else. I served as the member of parliament for 2 terms." So the man was taken aback, and the old man said, "The person who is walking there, Mr. Verma, he retired the additional GM of railways. That person, he was a ISRO chairman. He never told you. And that person, whom you see there, he was a minister in the cabinet as well. And the other person is a great social activist. No one says about their position." So when this man said, guy who was having that maroon face, he was taken aback. And the man continued that we all are like that bulb. As long as the bulb keeps shining, so as long as it keeps giving light, we keep comparing. Is it a 0 watt or is it 20 watt, 40 watt, 60 watt, 100 watt bulb? Is it LED bulb or tube light? What bulb is this? But when it gets fused, when it gets burnt, all the bulbs, whatever they may be, now they are all good for nothing. Whether you are a king or you are a minister, whether you are a king or you are a pawn, as long as the coins are there on the chessboard, they have some value. But when the game of chess is over, whether king or the pawn, king or the minister, all of them have to go to the same box and they close. And the man said, when we take our birth, we keep working, we grow in the hierarchy, we have some designations, we make some money, we make some villas, and we get a lot of awards, rewards, and we feel so great. But when we die, and all of us have to go into the same grave. So we are at the fag end of our life, because the world is like this. We always appreciate, we always worship the rising sun. Very few people would appreciate or pay their respects to the setting sun. So the whole world is like this. So when we are in power, understand, people respect the power, people respect the chair, but we come and go. If we have this kind of a thinking that we are right now giving light because we are able to shine, but when we get fused, when we get burnt, and all the bulbs will be the same. So let us not have this ego. Let us live harmoniously with love and with cooperation. So this colony will be much better place to live. So the man understood, and as a matter of fact, he never shifted his house from this colony to any other colony. So when I am sitting in Jal Vayu Vihar colony, we come across a lot of people who have retired as a lieutenant general here. They have been rear admiral in the Navy. They have been air vice marshal in the Air Force. People have really gone up in their society, but they are always very humble, very gentle, and most of them, they smile and they always ask, "Jayasimha, how is your training program going on?" So I am only a squadron leader, but they understand that we all are going to get burnt one day. Simplicity in life, and I'm sure life will become that much more beautiful. What do you say? Jayasimha signing off. Thank you so much. Bye bye.